It was a year ago yesterday that Beaumont police officer Bryan Hebert was killed in the line of duty. He was trying to stop a man involved in a police chase when the suspect crashed into him on Dowland Road in Beaumont. KFDM reporter Kalie Desimone spoke with the Hebert family and learned more about how their lives have changed since July 8th of last year.
As we gather here today, we'll remember
1 year ago, this family lost a man it calls their hero.
I miss him every day. You'd think after a year it would be easier, but man, it's not.
Hard to forget the son who always had a place in his heart for his community, always had a desire to serve.
At first, when he was little, he wanted to be a garbage man. He used to love to watch the garbage trucks go by the street. And really, I guess he grew up to be a big garbage man because he would take the crime off the street.
A job that, by every account, Officer Bryan Hebert loved each day he came to work for 10 years, right up until the end.
If I had a crystal ball and I could have seen how it would end, I would have never discouraged him to not be a police officer.
Bryan Hebert's sister Holly recalls her brother's final night on patrol.
It was a Friday night. I had texted him. I was going to be in his work neighborhood.
The two were supposed to meet up after Bryan's shift.
Our last text to each other was, "See you in a bit, love you, be safe."
Holly Hebert remembers a feeling that overcame her on the night of July 8th last year.
The knot in my stomach was at the time that it happened, at the time that he was hit. And I think that was just God's way of preparing me to go home and get that, to be able to answer the door whenever the doorbell rang.
When Holly learned her brother, when Glenn and Cindy learned their son would never come home again.
I miss him dearly.
The family says while Bryan is gone, he's never far from their thoughts. They feel his presence in the wind and sometimes through Apollo, Bryan Hebert's German Shepherd, his joy in life.
Now that's my fighting partner, and he's big too.
Sunday, family, police, friends release balloons in what they call a celebration of Officer Bryan Hebert's year in heaven. A fellow officer, son, brother, a man who died protecting his community, a man relatives will forever hold in their hearts. In Port Neches, Kalie Desimone, KFDM 6 News.
John Wesley Nero is charged with capital murder in Officer Hebert's death. Nero has not yet gone to trial.